Okay.
And you got your red record button on?
Yep, all three. Ready?
We are
Dancing.
dancing in.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I missed you last week.
Missed you too.
Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Today we talking about He is risen. Matthew 28. Good with that?
I'm gonna need you to explain it again, off the dome.
Well, it's Matthew 28. You know, we don't have our red letters right in front of us, but I have to have read it right before this very Sunday service cast.
Yes.
Sunday service. Yeah.
Bretthalo.
So,
Yeah.
Bretthalo Sunday Service. I like it. So,
Sunday service our way.
Jesus has just been crucified. He's been put in the tomb. Mary Magdalene and Mary, his mother, are on their way to the tomb to, do whatever they do, the next day. And they get there, and the tombstone has been rolled away, and there's an angel sitting on this stone, and the guards are like terrified, and the Mary Magdalene and Mary, they're terrified, and the angel says, "Hey, he's not here; he is risen." And and they go, "Oh my golly, go back and tell my boys that I'm going to be up in Galilee and come and see me in Galilee." So the two Marys, they go running back and they tell everybody, and some of them are saying, "Hey, that sounds kind of crazy." And the soldiers, they go to their bosses and they tell them what happened, and their bosses are saying, "Oh man, we can't let this out. We got to come up with another story." This is really what's cool, because I was talking to some of my Jewish friends the other day, and they actually believe this story, and I didn't get it, directly like it's coming to you now, but it's kind of interesting. So anyway, the soldiers are given a very large sum of money, much like people are given money today, to come up with a more palatable narrative. So the soldiers are told to say that his disciples came and took him away in the middle of the night, and they were asleep. Well, if they were asleep, they would have been executed for not doing their job. So, but for some reason, these soldiers are not only not executed, but all of a sudden they get promoted and they got nice houses and good, they got a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's interesting. And then to this day, that's one of the stories that is promulgated by other religions, other points of view, that Jesus did not rise and that the disciples came and took him away. So I thought that was kind of interesting. You got anything to say to that, dog?
No, I think that's cool that you're able to just kind of do that off the dome. Just talk about it. Was that everything we were just going to kind of read?
Fascinating.
Yeah.
It's fascinating because how do you write this thing off if you're not going to believe, then how do you go? Well, the disciples came and got him, and so they're saying he never was really dead. They just thought he was dead when they put him in that cave, in the tomb. They just thought he was dead. He wasn't really dead. That kind of deal. So they're setting him up for, if Jesus shows up alive, well, they must have come and got him, because this is not the Savior. So that's the kind of deal. And then, so anyway, then Mary and Mary Magdalene and Mary, they tell the disciples, "Hey, she's like he said, he's going to be up in Galilee waiting, up there." So anyway, the disciples, they go up to Galilee and they meet with Jesus in some way, shape, or form. But even some of those guys are still kind of doubting what it is. So at the end of this chapter, we're getting set up for when they have that meeting with all the disciples and Thomas. You've heard of the doubting Thomas. Well, evidently he was one of those original doubters. So Jesus comes again later in one of our verses here, and he says, "Hey, put your fingers into my hands. See the nails? Hey, put your hand into my side. See where the sword was? You believe me now?" And then, doubting Thomas says, "Oh my." So kind of cool, huh?
Yeah. And that's all we were going to go over today? Really?
Yeah, that was Matthew 28. And, not being as prepared as before, but that's the crux of that deal. And he is risen. And this is what, like June 4th, Brett?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
it's good to be back with the Red Letter Sunday Service, Bretthalo.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of just got off track a little bit, but that's okay. We had family in town, and you got to do family things around Memorial, and you
But
just,
I
yeah.
thought that was interesting how, the Jewish faith, they had to come up with, how did the dude get out of there? And the story that they've got that they run with is, hey, he wasn't even dead. They put him in there, and he wasn't really dead yet, and they got him out and got up. So
Mm,
I thought that was interesting. I'd never heard that take until just last week, and makes perfect sense.
yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's always nice
So
to,
you got to believe. Just get to heaven, guys.
yeah.
Get those uniforms working. Oh, dude, I like your uniform today. It looks good.
Thank you. I got on the shorts too. I'll see if I can pan
Sweet,
to them.
sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
behind the scenes right now.
Bill, forthcoming. And I hope you got a Doc sweatshirt coming my way. I'm really looking forward to supporting that thing.
I got it coming, Dad. I know.
All right, baby.
I've been having to host. Be entertaining, play cards.
I know you've had a lot of house guests.
Yeah,
You're a
a lot of
gracious
driving.
host.
Yeah, we had a great time. The fam in town. We did a lot of stuff. Trying to think of
Yeah.
what we went to a bunch. They wanted to go to a bunch of stores. Uh, they're like really into guitars, that kind of stuff that you're not interested in.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Are we gonna dance out?
yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
Quick Sunday service.
yeah, that's how we do it on a
Yeah,
Sunday.
we got the car cast we're gonna get on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got stuff forthcoming, guys. We're excited about it.
Yeah, we're always just gonna have
Remember,
stuff
just get to heaven.
ready, and yeah, we're just gonna get to heaven.
I want to let you know we're still here, thriving, and
Mm-hmm.
thinking of you.
Yeah, we had some. I had some comments saying, "Hey, where's the Sunday? Where's Bretthalo service?" So they're asking. Yeah, they like it.
Good. That's good.
Yeah. All right.
That's good.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too, son.
Stance out. High five, Dad. Yeah.
Sweet.
We did it. All right.